What is up, guys? My name is Kameding, and today we're going to talk about the big old question, is Unturned dying? Now, this has been talked about for a good year, possibly even 2 years. You can see right here on YouTube, people have been talking about this for over a year. Is Unturned dying? Why is Unturned dying? Yada, yada, yada. Well, the good news is for all of you guys, Unturned isn't dead and it's not dying by any means. You can look at it right here. The peak for today is almost 24,000 players. And you can see ever since November, we've been hitting over 20,000 players every single day. And you know, that can't even be said for half a year ago. We were under 20,000. Now, we're above 20,000. There's actually a spike right here in October 21st. Now, I actually don't really know what exactly happened in October 21st. Maybe there was a Steam sale. Comment down below what actually happened, because like I said, I really do not know. But I do know that the Unturned California map came out around this bump. That came out, that went up, and honestly, it's just been going good ever since. And now we're hitting above 20,000 almost regularly. So that's the stats right there. Unturned is not dying. So why do people say Unturned is dying? Well, that is a good old question. People have been saying for a while Unturned is dying, quite frankly, because people get over the game. But that happens to all games, as we all know. You play a game, you keep playing, and eventually you're over it. That's what's happened to Fortnite right now. That's what happened to CSGO. That happened to a whole bunch of games. That happened to almost every single game that you can think of. There's always a decline in players after a year or two. People have been getting over Unturned because it can be stale at times, as it's a little bit repetitive. Also, people complain about the toxicity that is in Unturned. And another reason would be because of Unturned 2 that is actually getting worked on by Nelson. Now, the stats that I showed you earlier, it's clearly seen that Unturned isn't dead, and actually new people are coming to this game almost daily. That is obvious. Of course, those veteran players, some are still playing, a lot of them are not playing anymore, but there's always new players coming to the game every single day. That is beautiful, and I'm very hyped about that. Unturned 2, I believe, is a big reason as to why Unturned 3.0 actually declined in players, because Nelson told us that this new Unturned game is coming out. It's going to be better, more survival-esque, and everyone was so hyped about that. But you know, it's been a year. It's been 2 years. Still, you can't really play Unturned 2. There is a beta out for a couple veteran players, but you know, there's not really much to do. So everyone's waiting for Unturned 2, and now they're over Unturned 3.0. It makes sense. It's not a big deal. Nelson could have possibly kept Unturned 2 on a down low until, you know, more Unturned 2 content came out. And maybe that would have helped Unturned as it is right now and not be as dead. Regardless, that's not a big deal. Another key point that I just mentioned previously was toxicity, because a lot of people don't like how kill on sight mentality is in Unturned. It's basically like that in every survival game. That's nothing new. If you see a stacked player, you're gonna try to kill him so you can get the stacked loot. It makes sense, and you know, there's not really much of a way around it instead of making the PvE harder, which Unturned 2 says they're gonna fix. Many people who play Unturned really play single player. That is because they like that survival feeling. And I know that at least thousands of people who play Unturned on a daily are playing single player. Comment down below if you have a single player world and tell me like how long you've been playing single player. Now, for servers, I know there's a debate on whether Rocket is better or Vanilla is better, which one's better, yada yada yada. They have their pros or have their cons. Some people like mods. Some people like original, because with mods, there's new stuff. Original, it kind of gets stale. There's a whole debate on what is better and what is worse. But at the end of the day, people want a survival game because that's what Unturned is supposed to be. And because Unturned isn't really a true survival game, many people don't play Unturned anymore, and that's just how it is. Though I already showed you the statistics earlier on, and it's easily proven there's still over 20,000 players, sometimes 25,000 players playing at one time a day. That's far from dead. The game's not dead. I'm coming back to the game, so I know, hello, I'm back. I'm gonna be posting more videos to come. Also, True Survival, you know, my True Survival server. I'm sure you guys all know about Unturned's Kameding's True Survival, a vanilla server that is extremely good, a lot harder PvE, less PvP, better community, nicer people, more survival server. If you do want me to restart that up, there's a quiz up in the top right. Should I start the server? Yes or no. Then there's gonna be a second quiz popping up right now, and that's gonna say, should I have mods in it? I'm thinking possibly having little light mods, such as different survival workshop mods on the server to make it more enjoyable. Now I know, like I said, there's a lot of controversy in this. Some people love it, some people hate it, but just vote in the quiz and then comment down below if you'd like to see mods, and if you do, what mods would you like to see? I would have very minimal mods. Anyways, that is all. Unturned is not dead. Don't worry, boys. If you're still playing Unturned, props to you. This game is beautiful. Of course, I do take breaks at times because the game just does get stale to me. But you know, making videos, it makes me want to play this. This game is great. I'm not talking trash on this game at all. I'm happy it's not dead. It's not even close to dead. Unturned 2, that's going to be great when it comes out. But for now, we have this Unturned, and this Unturned is far from dead. My name is Kameding, and I'm out of here. Until next time, I will see you guys